All right, LTD73 says, will we get a TNA entrance?
That's a good question. Not right now, but again, it's. I think I want to say that we're really concerned about reestablishing the line with the basic six-sided ring, with the deluxe impact figures, with the 2-packs, the micro figures, and then kind of expand from there. But again, we really want to make sure that we're that we have a successful launch and that we're establishing the brand and the wrestling fighter figure aisle.
All right. So now with the six-sided ring, tell us, will that be a little bit more like a limited edition? Will it be going with the Steel Asylum kind of setups, or the X Division, or are we just going to see 4 sides, or what?
I think again is part of the great thing with TNA is they have these great gimmick matches. So whether we see the Steel Asylum or the Ultimate X Division type matches, it allows us the opportunity to create those rings. So I think you possibly can see it again.
All right, good. Dan88 says, do you plan on having figure-sized belts ready to be released when the first couples of series come out?
Again, I think that's something to look for towards the end of the year, and you should be able to see those.
Because we're only a few months from launch, right?
We're a few months from launch, gearing up, getting excited. I'm pumped.
1991 number 1 Edge Superfan says, will the Legends line have 2-packs?
Not to start. Again, it's we're really focusing on launching, what we have planned, and then based on the success, the sky's the limit as to where we can go.
Okay. And then 317 Custom says, will we be seeing classic NWA figure belts along with the Legends line?
I apologize that I don't have the answer to today.
Okay. So we'll look forward to that in the future. Jakks says, will you make different types of rings like the Steel Asylum, the Ultimate X, and the Lethal Lockdown?
And again, I'd like to say that there are plans to do so.
Okay. And then JRod 2009 says, will we get TNA Chase figures? That's an interesting question.
Yes, and the answer to that is something to look forward to. I think that is planned for, if not the end of this year, hopefully, the beginning part of 2011.
Now, also, some other questions that I have that I throw in from time to time is, Ringside Collectibles usually gets exclusives. Are we going to be seeing exclusive figures coming out at different toy outlets and at, like, Ringside Collectibles?
Yeah, there'll be online exclusives. We're in the process of, I think, determining, what those selections will be. Again, I've seen some names thrown around, and again, I'm excited for the ideas that I'm working with the customers to come up with. So
cool.
Yeah,
well, it's going to be good. So you're going to just pick up right where you left off with the previous brand.
Yeah, and again, with those exclusives, we're really trying to make sure that we're providing as much detail as possible. One of the ideas that was thrown around, I think, is something that it's safe to say that the collectors will have never seen before. So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Well, I'm excited now. You got me interested. We're gonna have to talk after the interview.
Yeah. See
what I can pull out of you.
I'm almost. I would say I'm 100% positive they haven't seen that yet. What if it comes? I'm excited.
I'm already getting excited. Wow. All right. Yeah. All right. Styling and Profiling Style says, will Jeff Hardy have a TNA figure in 2010?
No comment.
What? No comment? Come on. Give us a little something.
No comment.
Maybe?
No comment.
Oh, all right. I tried for you, man. I tried. All right. Vic101 says, will we get a TNA ring with a ramp?
To start, we will have, the basic 6-sided ring. I don't know if, Tommy, can get the shot. If you've been able to get the shots, I'm sure you'll see on the boards, you'll see the 6-sided ring in the 6 sides of steel. They don't include the ramps at the moment, but it's something that we can, if it's what the fans want, well, obviously, we try to please the collectors and the fans.
Can we expect real scale rings and cages featuring the TNA and NWA designs?
I think that's a possibility. I can't give any dates, but it's something that I think we can look forward to.
Okay. Shifty Eye says, with TNA having a lot of female talent on their roster, will the Knockouts division be getting their own line, or will we just be seeing knockouts in certain sets?
To start, the knockouts will be included in the deluxe Impact line. I I think it's safe to say that the first knockout will be included in Series 3, so that should be out by the end of this year.
Do we know who that is yet?
Can't give out any names, but I'm excited.
It's going to be a good figure, right?
I think it's going to be a good figure, yeah.
I'm hoping for Awesome Kong. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, he didn't say yes or no. We'll figure it out.
No, but we're excited. Again, it's a very important part of TNA, the Knockouts division, and we obviously are going to make sure that we include them in the assortments. And who knows what happens down the line.
And CM Showstopper says, any news on what series of Motor City Machine Guns will be in?
They are planned for the Cross the Line 2-pack, and I think they're part of Series 2, so I'm almost positive they are. If not, I think it's safe to say that they'll be coming hopefully out by the end of the year.
Okay, cool. And Hunter7795 says, with the Legends line, will you make stars that you have never ever thought of making in the past?
Excuse me.
I guess we're looking at different stars from the previous Classic division that you had that maybe you couldn't sign at that point because WWE would not allow that to happen?
I apologize, but again, that has to be a no comment answer.
Okay. All right. So. All right. But it's a possibility.
It's a possibility with no comment.
Okay. Ted Vivian Mosby says, can we finally get a Macho Man figure on Owen Hart now that the line no longer is with WWE? I guess that's going back to our previous question.
No comment. I don't want to see what the boards are going to be writing about me after this one.
Don't worry. It's going to be good. You'll be all right.
I hope so. A plus maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Depends. Maybe A minus.
That's better than a B minus.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
It just depends on the boards. No, we're putting you in some hard questions here. I mean, the fans out there, they want to know these answers. And I know that you just became national sales manager, which you just moved up the ranks, which congratulations, by the way. And maybe they don't understand. It's a little hard for you to kind of say what you can do right now because there is competition out there. And I'm on your side on that part. I understand.
You again, we've talked, we've met, we've had numerous chats where I ask you a lot of questions when the camera is not on us,
and you give me no answers in return. I understand that.
But you also know that. But I'm a huge. I've been following wrestling for a really long time. I'm a fan. I have my suggestions, and I try to work with marketing and design to provide them with the insight that I think will make for a good line. And I think we're working together to make that happen. So it's definitely known what we need to do and what we're striving to do. And again, I'm excited.
I am too. I am. Anti-Cena for life says, will you be making any weapons and accessories like removable shirts, pants, things like that?
Again, that's something that I think we can expect to see in the future of the line to be included. It won't be there to start, but it's something that I think we can expect to see.
Yeah, because I saw some trash cans and things like that at the fall toy fair, so you're definitely going to have those.
Yeah, I would assume. I just don't know at what point they'll be included into the assortments or when you can start expecting them. But yeah, I think it's pretty. It's a safe bet.